now we're going to transition here to the table. We're going to go to the other privacy solution that we have, and that's our Cubicle curtain and track. I've had the opportunity to be in this portion of the business for 3 years now, and I know the audience is going to agree, nobody likes it.
Nobody likes this
It's not fun. Cubicle curtains are a necessary evil. They really are. That's the common theme that I hear from our design community is, how can we design away from those?
But they need it, but it's a little bit of a headache.
It is. Actually, it's a big headache. And the headache comes from all the things that somebody has to do inside that space. So when it comes to infection control, when it's a fabric-based version, they have to be able to take it down and launder it. And typical curtains have a grommet and hook connection with a lot of carriers. And you're up on a ladder, you're working over your head, and it takes on an average anywhere from about 8 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on the curtain size, to actually do that.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of time with everything else that needs to potentially happen in that space. So what we have is we have the solution that's called On the Right Track. And this product was actually inspired by the hookless shower curtain. So everybody that goes to a hotel that has the C-ring hookless shower curtain, this G-ring design actually came from that design. And this product, what it allows to do is that from a safety feature, you're actually changing the curtain from the floor. There's no more working overhead. You don't need to get onto a ladder. The largest benefit is that with the grabber bar that we have, and for the audience, you need to check out the website to be able to see that video of how it's used, but it actually reduces the time to less than 2 minutes to be able to change a curtain out. So now you have a huge time savings, allowing, if it's a fabric-based curtain, to be laundered more frequently. If it's a disposable, it allows it to come down and to be changed out.
Okay.
Another nice product that we just launched here about a month or so ago is our Hush curtain. This is actually an acoustical privacy curtain.
All right.
The first of its kind. It's a patented design. And this product is intended to reduce the decibel level and noise in a space so that from a healthcare setting, which is one of its main applications, you can actually have privacy in a conversation in the space that you're in. So we have what we call the shells that are sewn, and what they get is they get a polyethylene, which this is a fire poly wrapped polyethylene, which is the acoustical baffle. Now, from a design aspect, this is a great option because you're not limited in theory to what you can do. So all of the fabrics that our audience is familiar with when it comes from Maharam, Carnegie Knoll, Design Tex, all of those options can be used with the Hush curtain.
I see.
We try to stay away from railroad patterns designs, just do the manufacturing process because we have to create those channels. But again, you have
still plenty of options.
Plenty of options.
Right.
Now, when we move into the infectious control arena and we have to get away from laundering curtains, we can still help reduce noise with the Hush product because we have a clean in place. So this palette is 10 colors, so not quite as designer friendly, but functionality wise, we can still reduce the sound, but this curtain doesn't have to be taken down. They can actually clean the surface of this curtain while it's hanging, and they're doing the cleaning of the other hard surfaces.
Helpful, amazing.
Very helpful.